What's happening, guys? My name's Nick and this is East Coast RC, and if you guys listen to my introduction from the first episode, it'll give you a breakdown as to what East Coast RC is all about. Today we are looking at the Trainstar Mini from Volantex RC. Guys, I'm so excited to get this thing into the air. It is absolutely fantastic. It is small, it is durable, it is EPP foam, which means it'll take a huge beating and pick it up, put it back in the air. As easy as that. This is a beginner friendly plane. It comes with a 6-axis gyro system in it. So what does 6-axis gyro mean? Well, you have 3 modes then. So if I just show you the controller, 6-axis gyro is beginner, mid for basically intermediate, and your expert mode. Your toggle switch is all the way up, which means your number 2 beginner, the middle is your intermediate, and expert is no gyro assist whatsoever. So 6-axis gyro in number 2, number 1 3-axis gyro, which means the gyros are dialed down to give you more swing and more play with the plane itself. An intermediate, sorry, what did I say? I said intermediate. I meant to say expert mode. All the gyros are switched off and you are in full control of the plane. If you ever feel that you're in trouble, flip back into beginner mode. The plane will then stabilize. Guys, this is a 3-channel plane. So what does 3 channels mean? It means we have throttle, we have rudder, and we have elevator. We do not have ailerons. Alright, if it was a 4-channel, we would have ailerons. So where's all of this situated? So on the actual remote itself, I will have, that will be my elevator, that will be my rudder, and this is only my throttle. How fast do I want it to go? We'll have a look at that once I turn on and once we get this thing going. Guys, this is a small plane. Volantex says this will give you about 15 minutes flight time depending on how you fly it. It has a 180 milliamp battery, which I keep in my pocket, which you shouldn't do, but for this video I am. That is it. It is a 3.7 volt 180 milliamp hour battery. It is light, it is small, it works perfectly fine with this plane. Inside your box you do get landing gear. The landing gear comes out quite easily. We are flying on some quite thick grass, so I don't know how well this will work today, but we'll try it. Guys, let's get this thing into the air, because I'm super keen. So first things first, we'll turn on the transmitter. Make sure your throttle is down. Once you hear the little beep, the red light will go solid. You then install your battery. So the battery pack goes onto the little Velcro strip. This is a low C connector, and there's only really one way to plug that in. Once it's plugged in, you can actually hear the gyros. So you can actually see it. You can actually see them working without me. So you can have a look at the rudder. The rudder's moving. It's trying to stabilize the plane and straighten it. If I go up, the elevator goes down because it wants to level it. If I go down, the elevator's going up because it wants to level it out. So, guys, we are in beginner mode. I have my throttle that's down. Over here, you have trimming. So you have elevator trimming up and down. If maybe you find the plane's tracking too high, press it down a few times, it'll bring it straight. If the plane's going down too low, press it up, get it straight. And the same with your rudder. If you feel that the plane is pulling one way or the other too much, you can level that out over there. Guys, let's get this thing into the air. Let's do it right now. It is a bit of a windy day, so let's see how it goes. First things first, check my surface mounts, which are working perfectly. Rudder's working in the right place. Elevator's up and down as it should be. I'm now live. So throttle up and down, which then arms the actual motor itself. I'm going to do a hand launch just because I'm not too sure about the ground right now. So let's see how that goes, guys. Oh wow, that really took up well. This is actually flying very well. This is a 180 milliamp battery that I'm flying on at the moment, and it is more than sufficient. So, geez, I'm actually flying with one hand. If you can see that, that is in absolute beginner mode. One hand. And it is very windy. But wow, that is actually really incredible. I cannot believe this is flying as well as it is. Guys, I'm hands-free. I'm absolutely hands-free. I'm not even doing anything. Okay, now I should. Guys, let me remind you, this is a beginner-friendly plane. This is really, really easy, and anybody that hasn't flown before can fly this. So we're in beginner mode. I think we can take it to intermediate. That's intermediate mode. What can I do in intermediate mode? I can do a loop. That's the greatest loop, but there was a loop. I'll bring it down again. Should we bring it towards us and do a loop towards us? Let's see if we can. Whoa. And up and over. So not the greatest, but guys, it is very windy. I'm not going to go into expert mode right now in case I crash the plane or if I just lose it. But there we go. That was kind of a loop. Let's do it again. Haha, there we go. Wow, this thing is amazing. And flare it a bit. Right, let's go and have a look at it. Gyro's still working, everything's perfect. Guys, just to let you know, this does have a pop-off nose cone over here. So if you do hit too hard, the prop will pop off. That will save your shaft running through to your motor. But you just put it back on again and off you go. Let's try a little grass takeoff. Elevator up. Nope, not going to work. But that's what I mean about it popping off. Saves your battery, it just saves the motor. Alright guys, probably a bit too windy and maybe the grass is a little bit too heavy or too thick. So we'll just launch it, as simple as that. I am hands-free. I'm hand-on. Guys, this is a fantastic plane, seriously. You've got to actually have a look. I mean, how am I flying? Just with one hand. Here it comes. Let's go into intermediate mode and I'll just do a roll with one hand. And I'm going very high. Let's bring it down and get out of the sun. Oh wow. Oh wow. That thing is amazing. Full flight on. Let's see what we can do. So we've been up in the air for about 3 minutes now. And guys, it is really windy, but geez, this thing is flying so well. And I'm probably at about 50% throttle now. And I'm just basically gliding along. Very good. Alright guys, let's bring it in. It's been up for quite some time now. So yeah, let's bring it in quickly. And I'll tell you my final thoughts of this Trainstar Mini from Volantex RC. Wow, I don't even want to actually bring it in. It's just too much fun to fly. But let's line it up. And almost to land. windy conditions. 400mm wingspan. This thing flew like an absolute champion. Absolute fun. Fun is how I can describe this plane. Go out and order this thing right now. I got this from banggood.com, so thanks to those guys for sending me this plane. Guys, I will have everything you need to know about this plane in the description below. It's just a fantastic plane. You get everything with this. Everything down to your charging cable. So let me show you the charging cable very quickly. It looks like this. It plugs into a low C connector. That will go green. That will go red to show it's charging. When that red light goes out, which means that this is fully charged. Guys, a quick one before I end this. Granite tops, glass bowls, whatever. not in your bed or on a coffee table. These lipos, you look after them, they'll look after you. They can be quite volatile, they can burn, they can explode. Probably won't happen, but just don't abuse them. Don't try and redo the wires or anything like that. Just leave them as they are, charge them correctly, and they will last you a very long time. Guys, these are very easily accessible. Something else I want to say is check out your local hobby shops in your areas. You can get more of these, but support your local guys as well. They're out there. You don't have to wait 3 or 4 weeks. You can go out to your local hobby shop. I'm sure they can help you, hook you up with a few more of these so you can have extended flight time. Quick one about the Volantex Trainstar. It is a coreless brushed motor, which means it doesn't have a brushless motor in it, which means when you fly it, put it down, let it cool down for about 10-15 minutes before you fly it again. Guys, everything you need to know about this plane will be in the description below. Please like and subscribe, and I promise you amazing planes still to come. So guys, from me, I'm Nick. This is East Coast RC. Thanks very much. Until next time. Cheers.